Hi guys, this is Misty from the Book Rat, and this is my May TBR, or To Be Read pile. This is what I'm dubbing the month of catch-up, because I have got a lot of catching up to do. I have a ton of books that are out or are coming out very, very, very soon, like today, that I really should be reading and should have read by now. Some of them I just got in the mail, so I can't blame this entirely on myself, but yeah, it's the month of catch-up. It was supposed to be the month of Jane, because Jane in June is supposed to start in June, but there's just no way that's going to happen. So rather than canceling Jane in June, I'm just going to move it, because, I mean, it's my event. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. So Jane in June will be coming, just not in June, especially because I think I might be gone for part of June, and it just would be bad. So more on that later. So I don't think I'll necessarily get through all of these, and I probably won't. There's a really good chance that I won't. But yeah, I need to certainly try. So hopefully in May I will be reading Slated by Terry. I've already started this one and just had to put it down. So I will be reading this. I will be finishing it very, very soon. Liked what I read so far, and my review and a giveaway of it will be up sometime the second week of May. I want to say it's like the 7th or 8th, right around there. So make sure you check that out. These first few books all come from Hachette UK. A Witch in Winter by Ruth Warburton. This one's already out. It came out, I want to say, in February in the UK. I don't know if it's out in the US or even coming out in the US. I'll post a little thing below that will say, yeah, I should have read this by now. So I am going to try to knock it out real quick here in the beginning of the month. And The Duff by Cody Keplinger. So this is already out in the US, as most of you know, but it's just coming out in the UK. Or actually, it just came out, I think, because I want to say it was sometime in April. Looking forward to reading this, so definitely will be reading it sometime soon. This next stack of books comes from Hachette US, aka Little Brown. Bells by Jen Kalanita. This is very much more girly and contemporary-ish than I normally read, but for some reason I am just craving it and really, really wanting to read it. So I will be reading this soon. It is already out. Hopefully it'll be a quick read, because Lord knows I need that this month. Purity by Jackson Pierce. As I said in my book haul for this week, I'm a little on the fence about what to expect with this one, so this could be hit, this could be miss. I guess we will find out soon, but it's short at least, so. The Drowned Cities by Paolo Bacigalupi. This one is a companion of sorts to Shipbreaker, which I haven't read but do own. So I think I'm probably going to try to just jump into this and read it on its own. But I might have to cave and read Shipbreaker first, which is adding another book to the TBR, even though it is one that I really, really, really want to read. Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to try to read both of them. Revived by Kat Patrick. This one is sort of dystopian. It sounds really cool. I read a little excerpt of it and it kind of caught my attention, so hoping again that this one will be one of those sort of quick, enthralling reads that'll make me push through it. That way I can check it off the list. Now, these last two are books that if I have to push any, I can push these. I really don't want to, and they were in last month's TBR with the exact same reasoning. I can push them, but I don't want to. From Henry Holt Macmillan, Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This one I think is one of those books that I'll really tear through, so I really want to go ahead and try to read it, and hope that it will kind of spark a voracious reading streak. It doesn't come out until June though, so I could save it for the very end of the month or beginning of June and still be okay, but I just don't want to. And the same with Serafina from Rachel Hartman. This one's from Random House. I posted an excerpt of this on my blog for Fairy Tale Fortnight, and just reading that first little bit so that I could post the excerpt really made me want to just keep going and not put this down. It is really thick, which is the only thing that's making me a little hesitant, but all of the reviews I've read have been glowing and have talked about how you just tear through it and eat it up, and how it's just excellent world building and fantasy. So I really, really, really want to read this, but it doesn't come out until July. So, I mean, I really could push this, but I don't want to. So those are the books in my to-be-read pile this week. Wish me a hell of a lot of luck and free time, and I really don't have any free time, so mostly the luck. Wish me a lot of nice days that I can sit outside reading all day, because that's my favorite thing to do in spring before the bugs get me. If you do your own TBR for the month, make sure that you link it up as a video response or on the linky at thebookrat.com so that you can share it with the world and we can all check out what you're planning on reading this week. Month? I can't read those all in a week. That's terrifying. And if you want to see how I did on last month's TBR, you can check out the video that I will link here as soon as it is done. And as always, happy reading!